Good evening. Welcome to my TED Talk. My name is Marvin Freeman. Today we are talking about computers and how they will affect people and social participation. Some of the main topics we'll be discussing are the interaction between people and their peers, how society has developed around technology, the effects that technology has had on the children, the difference between face-to-face and virtual interactions, and how technology has changed the educational system. Computers pose serious health hazards to children. The risks include repetitive stress injuries, eye strain, obesity, social isolation, and for some long-term damage to physical, emotional, and even intellectual development. It is shown that the upcoming generation is now the most sedentary ever. In 30 years of research on educational technology has produced just one clear link between computers and children's learning. One of the practices done today is called the Drill and Practice Program, a practice program that provides software that provides opportunities for students to work on problems or examples one at a time and then receive feedback on their performance. Even though there appears to improve scores modestly, though it is not improved as cheaply or as efficiently as one-on-one tutoring. There is no clear commanding body evidence that students' sustained use of multimedia machines such as the internet, word processing, spreadsheets, and other popular applications has had any impact on academical achievements. Although children today are learning at a higher rate than previous generations because of these new technologies, they still gain better speaking, writing, and reading with face-to-face conversations. Technology has changed the way education is being taught today. Modern classrooms now include students using laptops, tablets, and smartphones instead of textbooks. Technology has greatly expanded access to education for everyone, and information is much easier to gain access to. Research has shown that nearly 4 in 5 students have had a significant mental and physical distress, panic, and even confusion when they are separated from their technology for more than a day. They have found that students globally have admitted to being addicted to modern technology such as mobile phones, laptops, and TV, and social media applications such as Facebook and Twitter. There's a clear majority of almost 1,000 university students interviewed 12 campuses in 10 countries, including Britain, America, and China, and they were unable to voluntarily avoid their gadgets for one day. Statistics show that more than half of Americans would rather give up chocolate, alcohol, and caffeine for a week than give up their smartphones. 22% would rather give up their toothbrushes versus their smartphones. 21% would rather go shoeless before separating from their mobile devices, and 60% sleep with their smartphones by their side. The main difference between face-to-face conversations and conversations done online. With online conversations, you have so many different options to communicate. You can text with the use of emojis, phone calls, and even video calls. Some people prefer online conversations because they have plenty of time to talk on it. Their comfort levels can be higher online than face-to-face because they can be very shy. They even have full applications that give people the option of connecting with strangers and talking to them before meeting them in person. Some people prefer the freedom of texting because they can multitask while still holding a conversation with somebody and not to appear rude or distracted. With modern technology, tone of voice, emotions, and sarcasm can be missed by using text as a way of conversation, but emojis can help improve with this. There are plenty of dangers that come with the excessive use of technology today. There are so many commercials that show the dangers of texting and driving. With teenagers, this could become a serious issue because they feel disconnected with the rest of the world while using their vehicles. Vehicles today have molded to this idea and even given no-touch applications on their cars so they can still interact with the world and use of their smartphone without actually using their smartphone. And this has greatly improved the risk of teenagers being in danger when using their smartphones while driving. They even give the use of Bluetooth applications so you can still talk and text and interact with your phone all at the same time. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.